Several days had passed since Thaddeus Wilcox opened up a portal on the Silent Creek property using a lighthouse machine based on designs from visions of his wife, Fanny. The portal had come and gone in a flash. Fanny's sister had allegedly uttered the word Agatha, but other than this minor miracle, the Eridu had failed to come. Thaddeus grew increasingly despondent and frustrated by their absence. He started to believe the designs were faulty and that maybe he needed more cattle to sacrifice. Having read an abundance of ancient history as a young man and studied many of the great civilizations of antiquity, Thaddeus decided the answer lay in Mexico, at the site of the ancient ruins of Teotihuacan, a city built around its relationship to the constellations. Thaddeus hired Thorabelle Buchanan III, an intrepid pilot known for her wild exploits and tales of daring do, and chartered a plane straight away for Mexico City. At the site of Teotihuacan, Thaddeus walked the Calle de los Muertos as he would wander his own property at Silent Creek. He arrived at the base of the Temple of the Sun, where he waited for inspiration. He stood there at high noon when the sun was at its zenith. Still, to his chagrin, nothing was revealed to him. Not wanting to admit he had journeyed all this way for naught, he decided to remain in Mexico until he received a new message from the Eridu. It's during this time that I would first meet Thaddeus. Back at Silent Creek, Fanny was experiencing visions of her own. She had been taken ill by a mysterious sickness, not dissimilar to tuberculosis which she had endured as a child, and now confined herself to her room where she lay bedridden. Each night that Thaddeus was away, she would undergo vivid fever dreams which she would document with her typewriter each morning. On the first night, she dreamt of being a young girl, trapped in her childhood bedroom, a youthful version of Thaddeus then rescuing her, taking her far away from danger. Apparently safe, she then inflated a balloon to fly to the stars, only to have her father shoot her balloon down where she fell back to Earth. Enraged, her father then proceeded to shoot the moon. On the second night, she dreamt of eyes. On the third night, she dreamt of stairs. She ascended these never-ending steps, climbing higher and higher as if to somewhere unknown. She thought maybe they were leading her to God and heaven. On the fourth night, she dreamed of hands, at first caressing her husband's hands in a tender embrace. But then the hands struggled, as if drowning, clasping to hold onto each other before it was too late. On the fifth night, she dreamt of geometric shapes. On the sixth night, she had no dreams. On the seventh night, she dreamt of hell. Fanny awoke in a cold sweat and immediately sent word to Thaddeus in Mexico. Thaddeus, however, was not in his hotel room. His mission to regain contact with the Eridu now proving fruitless, he had spent his last few nights on drunken benders frequenting the city bars and underground cockfight tournaments. When he returned to the hotel at 4 a.m., he quickly sobered upon seeing the dire telegram his wife had left for him. He conscripted Thorabelle Buchanan III to fly him home at dawn's first light. To his horror, Thaddeus learned that Thorabelle Buchanan III had tragically died in a fatal crash the day prior. Thaddeus needed to find a way to return to his family as soon as possible. Evil was on its way to Silent Creek, and Thaddeus needed to prepare for it.